Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3. Today we're sitting in the beautiful interior of the 2003 Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale, I believe. At least that's how it's pronounced. If I'm wrong, if anyone knows for sure, feel free to correct me, but I'm just going to show you this car in the Forzavista and then also share with you some free roam gameplay, but I absolutely love the red interior on this thing. You really notice it when you look at it from outside the car, and I have the gray paint, which black, gray, and red goes really well together, and you see the red brakes there, the red interior, the red taillights with the gray paint. I think it looks really good. It also has some black offsets. I really like the way this car is designed. This is one of my favorite Ferraris, and on top of that, the performance is very satisfying as well. Now, it's not the fastest Ferrari. I'm not even going to try and say that it is, and this car has been sitting in my garage for a while. This is one of the first cars I got, and it's kind of a situation like the Corvette that I just talked about a few days ago, because I actually found this car originally in Forza Horizon 2 because it was the first showcase event and you would win it if you beat that showcase event. And when I got the car, I'd never had seen it before, and I was like, wow, that's actually a really nice Ferrari. So I drove it around in that game and really liked it. So when Forza Horizon 3 came out, it was one of the first cars that caught my attention in the auto show, so I bought it. And then it just ended up sitting there. I haven't tuned it, haven't driven it in forever, and I saw it today. I was like, you know what? Let's pull this thing out of the garage. And the first thing I noticed about it was that it grips really well, and Forza decided to give me some rainy conditions today, so even in the rain, this thing did pretty well. It's rear-wheel drive stock, it's in the S1 class, it's very low in the S1 class, but it handles very well. The grip is good, so it launches pretty good, and the braking is also good. And this was in the rain, so I would assume that it's going to be even better when it's not raining, which I didn't even have a chance to drive it while it was not raining because it was literally raining for the longest time. I went into my garage a bunch of times, but every time I came out, it was still raining, so I just kind of had to deal with it. But I also really like the sounds of this car. When it's down at the lower RPMs, it has a nice little deep tone to it, but then as you get higher up in the RPMs, it starts to scream a little bit, and it's just a perfect balanced sound. I really like the sound of the car, and I got used to the gearing very quickly as well. I got used to the sounds of it, and also the gears are very nice. They're all pretty long, which is what I always prefer. And in terms of acceleration and speed, the acceleration's pretty good, but obviously top end it slows down a little bit. I believe it's a stock V8, so top end it doesn't have as much power as like the V10s and V12s, but the top speed isn't amazing. It's pretty good though for being at the bottom of the S1 class, but it slowly rises to that top speed. So when I do go to tune this thing, I'm definitely going to work on the acceleration and speed, because I'd say that's the weakest aspects of this car. But I'd love to hear what everyone's favorite Ferrari is, because this is certainly one of my favorites, along with the 599XX. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. Peace out.